Hello, I'm Monster Gamer, and welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
We're out of time. We need to go back to the warehouse.
Last time, I have no idea what happened because I've been away for a while. You haven't
Don't
answered.
care. I need more than 10 minutes to explain everything.
Now, where am I? I am here.
Half-assing it is just gonna make you more confused. Now get moving. That's
But-
enough! Shut your damn hole or I'm picking Betray!
Hey, come on now.
Fine. Do what you want, but I need to get back to the AB rooms. I'd like to stay with Quark. He seems to be doing all right.
I'll stay here with him.
Okay. That seems reasonable.
Fi can do the voting for our pair. I can trust her. Is that all right with you?
Yeah, sure.
Well, if you'd be willing to do that, I'd be much obliged. Thanks, Luna. Take good care of him.
Of course. I'll make sure everything goes fine.
Temoji gave her one last nod, then turned to dash out the infirmary. Well, that's that, I guess. We should probably be going
Yes.
to.
We'll just have to wait to hear the rest of what he has to say later.
I'd rather just get it all out in the open now, but there's not much we can do.
I
Let's
know.
get going then.
It's too long. Playing like two different games. We return to the warehouse to find only Kay. I explain what happened with Quark and then glance around the room. Hey, where's
He has
Dio?
gone into his AB room.
Already?
Indeed.
Then he opened the first AB gate, right?
Of course.
This is bad. I won't be able to talk with him. This is going to limit my choices.
You've only got one
Oh,
BP
really?
left,
It's
don't
gonna
you?
limit.
Yeah. Luna's the same.
If Fi chooses ally and Dio picks betray,
Phi and Luna will be penalized.
I don't have a choice. I'll have to pick Betray. The risk with Ally is just too high.
Hey, Alice, don't you have one
That's
BP
right.
too?
But Kay and I will be playing against Quark.
and he'll just default to ally. I guess you don't need to worry about getting penalized then, huh?
But what if Alice and Kay chose Betray?
You needn't worry. That will not happen. Even though, as you have told me, Quark is recovering, he is still weak. Moreover, he is only a child. To betray an innocent child would be...
Yeah, that would be unthinkable. Even
Yeah.
if you ignore his age or condition. It's hardly fair to take advantage of someone who can't vote.
So you'll vote to
Yes.
ally.
Of course.
Well then, shall we go?
Yes.
Kay and Alice nodded to one another and disappeared into AB rooms. Room second from the right. Without saying anything, Fi turned and walked into the room just left of theirs. That left only myself, Clover, and Temoji.
Do you remember what you said to me when you chose the blue door? Something about how you'd convince me to choose Ally? Seems like now would be the time to let me know how you're going to convince me.
Well, it's not that complicated. I promise you that Clover and I will vote ally. That's it, pretty much.
I see. And you figure I'll believe you because you've only got one BP.
Yeah, exactly.
Once you've told me that you plan to ally, I won't be able to choose betray. Since if you're telling the truth...
You'll kill me?
Not a bad plan, but it assumes that I've taken killing you off the table. Seems like a risky bet for you.
I
Why
disagree.
is that?
Clover's BP is 6. And if you ally and we betray, then she'd have enough points to escape, right? She could run off through the number 9 door as soon as the round is over. That's easy for you to say, but think about it from my perspective. Sure, you might not, but you also might. If I guess wrong, that's a pretty big loss for me.
Well, what if Clover tries to seduce you to get what she wants?
What?
Huh?
That's just an example. What I'm trying to say is that once you two are in that room, Clover might try and make some sort of bargain with you. I'm asking what you're going to do if that happens. Are you sure you'll still choose Ally?
Seduce me, huh?
Hey! What are you staring at, you perv? There's no way on earth I'd do anything like that! Ugh! As if! In your dreams, creep!
Well, that's that then. Not gonna lie though, I'm a little disappointed.
So I can trust you. You're gonna choose Ally.
Yeah,
You can trust us.
Promise.
of course.
We promise.
All right. I guess I'll vote Ally too then.
3 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
Well, looks like we don't have much time left. I'm trusting you.
I'm trusting you too. Temoji gave us a curt nod, then turned and strode into the second AB room from the left. How's my flow? Damn it, I had to choose one! I guess I have to choose Betray because, right, well, let's go. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
I want to see the bad ending first. Let's see the bad ending first, okay? Okay? Okay. Perfect. I'm not just doing this because I want
Hey,
to.
Sigma, I wanted to ask you something.
What's up?
Could you pick Betray for me?
Are you kidding me right now? What?
I mean, I could try and, like, tackle you, but you're so big and strong, you'd probably just throw me on the ground and that'd be it.
Yeah, well,
So I thought I might as well just ask you really nicely. Oh, I mean, I'd be happy to, pay you back. If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
anything.
Anything. So think carefully, okay? If you choose Ally, you're trusting him with your life.
Yeah, if he chooses Betray, it's all over.
Huh? Are you really, really sure you can trust that old fart?
Clover, you became something else, didn't you? Hey, now, that's not very
The only
nice.
safe choice is to pick Betray.
If he chooses Ally and we
Then
don't,
I'll have 9 BP. But you don't need to worry about that. Even if I do get 9 BP, I won't just go and open the number 9 door all by myself. I mean, Alice wouldn't have 9 points yet, and I can't leave her behind.
you're acting pretty strange, Clover.
Please, will you pick Betray?
20 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling.
You're kidding me, right? The voting machine was in front of me. I didn't have much time left to think. Will I keep my promise to Temoji and pick Ally? Or will I betray him for Clover? And
If you just pick Betray for me, then I'll listen to anything you say.
that's not very... In the end, there's only one possible answer.
3, 2, 1.
We always do it at the last second, don't we? I'm gonna do Betray first, then I'm gonna do Ally. Just because I want to see a bad ending for this. Because I don't like bad endings. I don't
Round
like
2
how Clover
of the
is like that.
Ambidex game. Results will be displayed in the. Thank you for your participation.
I
Ambidex
bet you
gates now opening.
temoji has to pick Ally no matter what in the end, so I'm choosing Betray because I hate bad endings, so
Results
I'm
from round
just singing
2
this one.
of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
Exactly, because if I chose like Betray there,
Please direct your attention to the results screen.
yep, I knew he was gonna pick Ally.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet.
Yep. And temoji's gonna be mad.
So, that's how it is, huh? Promises are made to be broken, I see.
Sorry, I just couldn't bring myself to
I
trust
could
you.
have chosen Betray and killed you. That was a possibility.
Yeah, after all, you did choose Betray the
That was
last
a
round.
completely different situation. Well, in any event, your idiotic paranoia has given Clover 9 BP. How do you intend to deal with that?
Don't worry, she'd never try to open the...
Really? Then what's that?
Huh?
Look, I believe she's standing in front of the number 9 door right now.
Oh great, what? What the hell? No, no way. Of course she would. Cause of course, she tried to leave. She's just like me!
Oh, the number 9 door.
She's just like me in this ending right here. Where I just betrayed and just went like, I'm running for the door!
She opened it.
Shit!
Yep. Are we gonna hold her back too? Clover, what the hell are you doing?
Sorry, Alice gave me an order though.
Clover, you have to get out of here and call for help. My BP's down to 1. I'll have to play the AB game at least 3 more times in order to get to 9. If someone beats me to it, then we'll be trapped here forever. That can't happen. I'm giving you an order as your commanding officer. Escape.
What about the promise you
Promise?
made me? You said you'd listen to anything I
So,
said.
I am, aren't I? I can sure hear you well enough. Every little word is reaching my ears, isn't it?
You...
What? Were you thinking of something gross? You're a perv.
Hey. Come on now. Fine, I guess we'll just let you leave.
The number 9 door has been opened. It will remain open for 9 seconds.
Anyway, I did what I promised, so I'll be heading off now.
Clover!
Clover!
Fucking bitch! You're not getting out of here!
Yeah. Do you leap towards Clover with a roar, but she danced quickly aside, dodging his punch with ease.
Bye, guys.
With a last carefree grin, she leapt through the number 9 door. And we're stuck here forever. Great!
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game.
The nonary
Thank
game.
you for your participation.
It's the end.
As the game is over, all doors other than the number 9 door have been unlocked.
Yep.
Escape is not possible. Please enjoy your stay.
Well, that's just fucking great.
She's gone.
Shit!
All we can do now is wait for her to call help.
Help, huh? Let's hope there's still someone who can.
What's that supposed to mean? Temoji said nothing, just shuffled off through the yellow door and out of the room. A cold silence descended on the rest of us. It was a silence that promised to remain for a very, very long time. And is that the ending? Game over. Hey, at least no one died. I mean, that's better than the other endings I got. Damn it. Back to this, yes. Okay, here we are.
Hey, could you? I mean, I could try, but you're so I thought, oh, if you, yeah, anything. So if you choose, are you the only, then but you don't, even if I mean, and I can't, please.
I don't care. I'm not gonna pick Betray for you this time.
If you...
The loss I'm not willing to take.
1.
Ally. I don't care what you say, Clover.
Round
You
2
can't control
of the
me this
Ambidex
time.
game has been completed. Results will be displayed.
I'm getting the
in
Temoji
warehouse.
ending now.
Thank you for your participation. Ambidex gates now opening.
I just hope that I don't die.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the result.
Here we go. Of course. Betray. Ally. Yay! See, I told ya. He has to do it.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet point.
Looks like you managed to trust me.
Well, it seems like I made the right choice.
Only did what I said I would.
You really helped me out.
I
Thanks.
could say the same thing. No need for thanks.
The corner of his mouth twitched into a grin. I felt myself smile a little in response. Clover, on the other hand, looked less than pleased.
That was a bad choice, Sigma. And after I told you I'd listen to anything you said. Oh well, whatever.
She sighed heavily, shot me one last annoyed look, and stalked off. Across the room, Dio and Fi were already confronting one another over their own results.
You tried to kill me and Luna. Can't say I'm surprised.
Ah, don't give me that. You know exactly what I was doing. I knew you weren't stupid enough to pick Ally. You'd defend yourself with betray, just like I would. Wait, where's Luna?
In the infirmary, looking after Quark.
Is that where Alice went too?
Alice? No, she went into one of the AB rooms with Kay.
Yes, we did indeed enter together. When the doors opened, however, she left, somewhat unsteadily, in the direction of the cyan door.
She left the warehouse?
Indeed.
Without even checking the results?
Correct. There was little reason to check them.
Yeah, it's not like Quark was gonna betray you.
Indeed.
And you two still choose Ally. Man, what a pair of bleeding hearts.
If you say so. Being mocked for my compassion is a small price to pay for retaining my humanity.
Yeah.
Where did Alice run off to?
While we were in the AB room, she mentioned being quite tired. Perhaps she went to one of the cabins to rest.
Oh. Well, I guess that would make sense.
An ominous rumble filled the warehouse.
The ambidex gates have closed. Round 3 of the ambidex game will be the star round.
So we're gonna have to start.
Star keys
Freaking
are
keys.
required to open the gates. There
Seems
is
like every
no
time
set
there's-
limit on usage of the star keys.
Oh, really?
The ambidex gates can be opened as many times as the players wish to open them.
We can open the gates as many times as we want.
That means the star keys can be used to play the AB game any number of times. If I understood that announcement correctly, that is.
Yeah.
Hey, didn't Zero Jr. say something about this?
As soon as the gates close, your colors get all shuffled up automatically.
The pair and solo assignments hop around a bit too.
Yeah, he did. Can you guys all show me your bracelets? I want to see what our colors and groups are this time. Within moments, a series of risks were extended for me to examine. Huh. Looks like the colors are weird. Clover is a cyan pair and Fi's a magenta pair, but Temoji is a yellow
The three
pair.
solos are red, green, and blue. Kay's red, Dio's green, and you're blue.
Nice. Then how are we supposed to group up for the chromatic doors? I think they're gonna be white this time.
Yes. Dio told me about them. Very interesting.
Yeah, they're white, all of them. I had a good look while I was waiting for Sigma to show up down in the warehouse.
You should have seen them then too. Fi.
Yeah, I did. You're talking about the doors in the Floor B warehouse, right?
Yes, so lay it on us. How are the groups going to shake out this time? Fi nodded and began to explain. Option A. Temoji yellow and me blue would form one group. Fi magenta and Dio green would form another group. Clover, cyan, and K red would form the third.
Huh? Wait, you mean there's only one option?
Yeah. There's no other way we can group up to make white. Alice, Luna, and Quark aren't here to show us their bracelets, so we don't know for sure what their colors are. But it's pretty clear they'll all be pairs, since none of the pairs here have a partner.
So there'll be yellow, magenta, and cyan, right?
Right.
Alright, what now? We've got plenty of time until those white doors open.
Yeah. About an hour, it looks like.
I'm gonna go find Alice.
Of course. I'll come with you then.
Clover gave her a shrug, and the two of them headed out through the sign doors.
Do I really need to say it?
The infirmary, right? You're going to check on
Yeah.
Quark. He gave me a nod and trotted out through the yellow door. That left only 3 of us, DOK and myself. What are you guys going to do?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna head over to the lounge and have a drink. You wanna tag along, Kay?
Are you making fun of me? I find it rather hard to drink with this mask on.
Ah, right, of course. My bad. Well, I'm out. Later.
With a lazy wave out of his hand, Dio slouched off towards the magenta door. Took me a moment to realize Kay was following him.
Hey, what is this? You following me?
No, you must be mistaken. I hope to investigate floor B further. There are still several rooms I haven't visited.
Okay. You don't have to tell me your life story. See ya.
The conversation ended as they reached the door and stepped through it. Alright, what should I do?
Tonight's that eclipse, remember? What a way to end 2028, huh?
2028. It's a long time. I'm opening up my door. It's a lot. Of course, I need to get the rest of the story out of temoji. The words were scarcely out of my mouth before I set off at a dead run down the hallway and towards the infirmary. Huh? There's nobody here. The room was completely empty. I edged forward and peeked around the partition. There he was, temoji. He was standing next to Quark, apparently oblivious to my presence, looking down at something in his hand. A picture? I must have made some small noise because he suddenly looked up and saw me and hastily shoved the photo back into his pocket. What was that? It was a photo of something, right?
Forget it.
Was it your...
It's got nothing to do with you.
But all of the stuff we have with us when we got grabbed was taken away. Why were you hiding?
Why should I tell all of you about one measly photo?
Anyway, where's Luna?
I asked her to leave. I wanted to be alone with Quark for a bit. So, why are you here?
I wanted to hear the rest.
The rest of what? What the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about the simulated manned mission to Mars. We heard that recording about it.
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. I'm getting old. Memory's not what it used to be. Seem to be forgetting a lot of stuff lately.
Hey, nice try, pal, but you're not getting away with it this time. You remember something, alright. You remember so much that you told me it'd take me way more than 10 minutes to tell it all.
You really sure you want to know? Maybe
Huh?
I'll tell you, and then you'll regret it. Maybe you'll wish you'd kept your fool mouth shut. Just think about all the hopes you've got for the future, and all the happy memories of your past. What if what I have to tell you makes everything you've ever believed ring hollow, and the whole world just crumbles around you? You sure you want that?
Hey, come on, you don't need to threaten me.
This isn't a threat. I'm being honest here. Are you really, truly prepared?
Well, of course. Here we go. I never got a chance to say I am. Before I could fight, exploded into the room, her face a mixture of anxiety and fear.
Good. There you are.
Did something happen?
Alice is...
What?
Look, just come with me, all right? She's in the number 2 cabin.
Without waiting for a response, Vi spun around and ran back out of the room. Temoji and I exchanged a quick, confused look, then leapt up and took off at her. And of course, she's dead. Alice? Wait, wasn't Clover going to check on us? The first thing I saw when I stepped through the door was the blossom of red on her chest. It felt as if I'd walked straight into a brick wall. I stopped short, my body refusing to move. No. Why did this happen? I forced one shaking foot, then the next. My legs began to buckle, and I put a hand against the wall to stay myself as my heart thundered in my chest. Calm down. Calm down. This looks pretty bad, but you don't actually know anything yet. Yeah, that's right. Maybe it's not too late. Maybe we can still save her. Well, her heart stopped, so then at last, I pressed my fingers to her neck and those hopes were dashed. No pulse. Clearly, she wasn't breathing either. Her pupils have dilated hideously, making her face seem somehow inhuman. No, it's not true. Why? And I noticed all the blood must have distracted me, but now I saw that there was a scalpel buried in her chest. Just by the position of its handle, she had been stabbed through the heart. I felt sympathetic twinge of pain in my own chest, and my stomach lurched. Bile and hopelessness rose up in my throat. I stood, hands balled tightly into a white knuckle fist, and took a deep breath. All around the room were the rest of the nunnery game participants, except, of course, for Quark. I wanted to ask which one of them had killed her. Even if it had been one of them, though, there was no way they'd answer. All I could do was stare at each one of them in turn, asking myself, is this person a murderer? The looks they traded with one another suggested that I wasn't the only person wondering if they were standing next to a killer. An unsettling silence filled the room. Clover was the first to speak.
Who did this?
Maybe Fi right next to you?
Say something! Answer me! Please, Clover,
We can't
calm down.
say anything.
We don't even know if she was killed. Then what happened? An accident? You think a scalpel just dropped from the ceiling and stabbed her?
Cool it, kid.
You did it, didn't you?
Are you nuts?
Then who did it? Who killed her?
Clover, even if we assume that she was murdered, that doesn't necessarily mean the killer was one of us, does it?
Wait a minute. You went into the AB room with Alice during the last round, didn't you? Something happened in there, didn't it?
No, nothing happened.
Don't lie to me! There's no way Alice would just run off like that! She wouldn't leave me! Something happened! If she was going to leave, she'd tell me! She...
Hey, Clover.
Would you calm down,
Don't
Clover?
you think just assuming Alice was murdered is jumping the gun a little bit?
How can you look at her and say that? Scalpels don't just stab people all by themselves! Oh, I see. I get it now. You're all in on it, aren't you? It wasn't just one killer. It was 6! No wonder you're so anxious to say this wasn't a murder!
Clover, please, just settle down.
Fine. Show me some proof then. Prove to me in 10 seconds that you didn't murder my friend, or I'm going to kill every last one of you bastards! You're all going to die just like she did!
Hey, hold on a minute.
9, 8, 7, Clover! 6, 5, 4,
Clover!
3, 2, 1!
To be continued. Oh, I have to unlock something. Ooh! That's interesting. That is very interesting. So that's an unexplored area. So I have to have proof somewhere in here. So with the to be continued ones, you have to have something in another area to continue the story. Go with Dio. I'll take Dio. That means the red door for us.
Whoa. Betting on the dark horse, huh? It feels kind of weird to say that about myself. Anyway, might as well be polite. Thank you.
Are you okay with that, Clover?
Well, I don't really trust him, but if Alice really wants to go with option B...
Yes, this works fine. Kay, temoji, and I will take the green door. It's not great, but it's better than Dio. I'm good.
Well, I'm willing to do option B. Quark should be fine if he's with Luna.
Okay. I'll take good care of him, I promise.
What about Fine
No
K?
problems here. I'll take Quark and Luna and we'll do the blue door.
I also approve of option B. I will take the green door, correct?
Yeah, good. Looks like we're all set. Kay nodded and handed Quark gently to Lana.
10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
Come on, guys, hurry. The door's already closing.
Coming!
I know!
With seconds to spare, we left across the threshold.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
So with the nonary games, since I did get the Clover ending and this ending, I wanted to get the temoji ending, but instead I got a to be continued ending, which goes into any... So what the nonary games goes along is you complete everything in... Well, you complete stuff in all these rooms, but there's a to be continued in one of these endings here or anywhere. This is a very long one, by the way. So if I choose a specific thing here and a specific thing here, that would mean that this one's probably the longest one, because that looks like it goes to an ending or something. But with the to be continued ones, is there proof it wasn't a murder? So we have to find proof in one of the other endings or somewhere in between here. To just figure out who did it, or to actually find some actual proof that someone did kill her. What is this? There are 3 different doors.
Which one do we take?
Dunno, but it looks like they're all locked anyway.
Locked.
So this is a dead end? Great.
No, hold on. What's this thing?
Well, it's got a lever on it.
Don't get too attached. It's probably a lever.
That was okay.
Yeah.
Are you
pretty
serious?
Good, huh? Am I great or what? Huh?
Nothing happening
Hey,
there.
Sigma, is this chick simple or something?
I don't know. I wouldn't rule it out. Let's just take it easy with her, okay?
Hey! What kind of a gentleman has a secret conversation in front of a lady? I guess it can't be helped, though. You boys just secrete secrets.
Okay. What are you on, Clover? Okay, getting a little psycho.
Oh man, I'm good.
Sigma, please, let me give her a smack.
I wouldn't do that. What if it only makes her worse?
Well, I think that's enough genius comedy for now.
There was no comedy. There was no comedy.
How about we
there.
throw that lever?
I thought you said we should stay away from it.
Well, you don't really think anything bad's gonna happen if you pull it, do you? Besides, it's not like we can go back.
Fine. I'll do it. Ready? Here we go!
You know, I can't believe the last... Actually, I do remember what happened last time. I did that very complicated puzzle with just my mind. I didn't stop for anything to, like, cheat on it or anything. I swear. That was just skill. Center one opened.
Looks like the others are still locked, though.
Through the center one, then. Forward!
Onwards! Without waiting for a response, Clover marched through the door. Dio and I shared a glance and shook our heads and followed. Pretty much what I expect from a very bad comedy hour. To be honest, that was a pretty bad comedy hour.
Well, it
is
said
this
laboratory on the door, didn't it?
Nope, accidentally hit the mic.
I figure that means they're dissecting frogs or building mine rays or something.
You have a very weird mind, don't you, Dio? A laboratory, huh?
Do you think they might research stuff like viruses here? If they do...
Good idea. We might be able to find some of that Axlevier.
If we do, we can
I don't know how
Quark.
to frickin' say that. Axlevier. Yeah.
You really think it'll be that easy?
Well, somebody's a positive thinker.
Shut it. Just saying. This place hasn't exactly been set up for us to succeed so far.
Well, we wouldn't know until we look. So, let's get started! Time to figure this out all by myself for an hour and a half. Okay, there's something on this tray. Okay, it looks like a ball. There isn't anything in it. Do you think we're supposed to stick this metal part into something? One hemisphere of its capsule is transparent. It's empty. And we got seed! A binder. Looks like 2 pieces of paper in here. Yeah. Let's see here. Hydroponics Research 1 and 2. Oh. A binder. There's some paper inside. Let me see that. It says steps to dissect a frog. Oh, great. Do I have to freaking do stuff? Okay, preparations of hydroponic fluid and seeds. Preparation 1. Prepare the 5 different hydroponic fluids. Dilute with ratio 1 part fluid, 10 parts water. Each fluid has a distinct color. Preparation 2. Prepare the 5 types of plant seed. 2 long seeds, 3 round seeds. Okay, I'll figure that out. Research has shown that there is a distinct and repeatable relationship between the fluid used and the type of seed. These relationships can be characterized in the following manner. The long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids. Round seeds in fluid B, yellow, and fluid D, cyan, failed to germinate. None of the marked seeds germinate if put into fluid C, green. Non-marked seeds failed to germinate in fluid A, red, or fluid B, yellow. When the striped seeds were put into fluid D, cyan, and fluid E, blue, only one of them failed to germinate. And steps to dissect the frog. Alright, remove the specimen from its preserving ethanol. Dispose of the ethanol by pouring it down the drain in a fume covered. Moves in my tongue. The ethanol will be filtered and gathered in the liquid waste tank beneath the cupboard. Fume covered. Alright. Begin dissection using provided scalpel. Be sure to conduct your dissection inside the fume cupboard. What's this thing? Who knows? Strange machine. We don't know what it does, so it's probably best to leave it alone for now. There's a steel plate bolt across this door. I can't open it. Sip. This is saline solution. What the hell, Clover? What if that had been poison or something? You worry too much. I just pretend to drink it. And how did you know it's saline solution? It says on the other side of the lid, silly. Alright, looks like Lord Hoppington. Don't give it a name. Oh, it looks like he's dead. Yeah, he's probably been preserved. I think the liquid inside is ethanol. How do you know? The smell? Really? Yeah. It smells like disinfectant, right? And besides, scientists preserve stuff in ethanol all the time. More seed. Maybe, but alright. Roots. Some beakers. Looks like they're empty. We probably won't need them then. Okay, that's the locked door. And we have to open. More seed. Is this a microscope? I tried looking into the eyepiece, but it's pitch black in there. Well, there's 4 holes on top of it. Maybe we need to stick something in them. Wonder if I'm supposed to put something in the holes. Haha! 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 It's black. There's nothing going on here. A binder. There's some pepper inside. It says DNA extraction instruction. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do a lot of shit, aren't I? Sorry, I clicked out of the game. What's this thing? That thing on top of it looks like some sort of industrial strength blade. If you open it up, it looks like a blender or something. I don't think you use it for cooking though. Maybe it's for scientific experimentation. We are in a lab, huh? You could probably pulverize just about anything with something heavy duty. Haha, haha, haha. So, I'm gonna have to look at the archive. Okay, DNA extract. Proceed through the following steps: DNA, plants, roots, and seeds. Place plant material in design blender and activate blender. Once the material has been thoroughly broken down, add in a solution of saline water. The liquid will be filtered and dripped down into a beaker. Once it has done so, pour the ethanol into the beaker. DNA will collect at the bottom of the beaker. Use an empty capsule to collect it. Okay. So now that I know what to do, I have to get the roots. Okay, this time to throw the roots into the mixer. Alright, done. What do we do next? Is there anything in DNA extraction instructions? Alright, done that. Alright, saline water. Alright, I'll just pour some saline solution in here. That's a funnel above the beaker. Filtered liquid comes out of it. Eventually. Okay, looking good. Now what? What are we supposed to do next? What does the manual say? Well, step number 3 says something like this. The liquid will fill into the beaker. Add ethanol to the liquid. Guess you should pour in the ethanol then? Aha ha ha! Aha ha 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 ha! Mixture for use. I guess I need some. So now I need to find the thing that has me doing ethanol. Maybe this is the thing. Yeah, I know. Ha 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 ha. Found the tank. Huh? Why they put a speaker here? That's a drain. What is wrong with you? Oh, I see. You've got frog there. Plan to take it out, I assume. Should probably pour the ethanol down the drain first. Okay, I'll just pour the froggy ethanol into the drain. And set the frog over here. Looks like a waste of all. I poured down, the drain should be here. A little big, but I have a feeling we should take it. So what did the arc say about dissecting frogs? Alright, next I need to pour the ethanol into beakers. Done. And guess that should do it. Do you think the gel here has the DNA in it that we're supposed to collect? Probably. So what do we do with it? Does the manual say anything about that? I think it. So now I just put in wait, didn't the fourth step say hang on. Okay, DNA will collect it. Beaker. Use an empty capsule to do it. Okay. So long seeds failed to germinate in 3 of the fluids around seeds. Fluid B and yellow failed to germinate. B and D, so I got the. Which one is B? Yellow and cyan. So yellow and cyan. Stuff in these 5 beakers appear to be undilated. Apparently I need to dilate with water. Man. What is the liquid? Probably water. It's supposed to indicate the amount of water that flows out of each pipe. Aren't in any units, but it looks like 80 something of water. Center pipes. Pipe gets 40. So let me try something. Hmm. Really? That's all I had to do? That took forever. We poured the water into the beakers and all the lights are all green. You did it! Now to relook at the arc because I forgot about that. So round seeds do not go into yellow or cyan. Particular kind culture, place each seed into your beaker. Dragging a seed. Top of another seed, you can switch them. Press the check button. I'm not sure what's going on, but here it goes. So the long seeds fail to germinate in 3 of them. The round seeds can't go into yellow or cyan. None of the marked seeds germinate if put into fluid C. Non-marked seeds fail to germinate in fluid A and fluid B. So I had 2 correct, 2 wrong. Well, that was easy. Didn't have to look at it that long. You did it, Sigma. You've shown your seeds. You've sown your seeds. Don't say that. Oh. Huh? Why not? Just don't. Quiet, you two. Look at this. Oh, red capsule. There's a red capsule sitting in the hole. Ha 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 ha. So what did we do with the frog? Actually, I guess we already know, huh? The instructions in the binder didn't leave a lot in information. Begin dissection using providing scalpel, basically. Man, that's kind of messed up. 0. Senior's got some issues, I think. Whatever. Not like we got a lot of choice here. Guess we better find a scalpel then, huh? Trying to find the smallest thing in the universe to find on the ground or something. Hey, what was that? Alright, gonna dip the prostitution in this capsule into the stuff in the beaker. Awesome, you got it all. You don't need to mess with them anymore. Guessing we could do the same with... Are you gonna use the seed in the mixer? Yeah, you think I should? No, I just mean... You think you should put all of them in? You mean all 5 different types of seeds? Yeah. Interesting. Why the hell not? I mean, it's pretty much the same, right? Right. Alright, done. Alright, I'll just pour the saline solution in here. Filled liquid eventually. Okay, looking good. Ran out of that. Turn. Alright, next pour into the ethyl into the beaker. Run out of that probably. Then. Guess this should do it then. Alright, I'm gonna dip the processation in on this capsule into the stuff in the beaker. Yay! Awesome, you got it all. Yellow! Hey! Look! The screen changed! What's going on? You put the yellow capsule, right? Think it reacted to that. Why not? Why? Don't know. But I was just thinking. Thinking what? Well, that thing we just put in had plant DNA in it, right? Maybe that caused this. Anyway, let's have a look. I think we should look at the screen. I'm curious why it's blue. Yes! A safe password. So moon, star, moon. Perfect. This is just what we need. Yeah, now we can get in the save. Yeah. Just like one of the other. If we punch in the right password, it'll open up. At least it should. Star, moon, star. Wrong one. I know it was. I forgot it already. Yes. Yes, it's open. You did it. Oh, it's full of chicken. Come on, it's poultry, guys. It's moon, moon, star. There we are. So we're in the laboratory, yes? Yes. Oh, there's a scalpel just right in front of me. Pretty fancy tray. It's a cat playing with a ball of yarn. Are you even looking? Cat it? Yes! Now that's how you make a pun. It's a lion. How are you not kitten that? What? Sorry. It's sort of a tick I picked up when I was a kid. Whenever I talk about cats, I kind of, well, yeah, heard. It's pretty weird. Scalpel it. Sigma, what are you going to do with that scalpel? Are you gonna cut Lord Hoppington open? Well, I don't really have a choice, do I? Before Lord Hoppington, what are you freaking out about? It's dead. It's not the point. It's still sad. Yeah, it's kind of sad. But for the love of, this frog is dead. It is an ex-frog. Fine. I'll do it. Hey, well, I guess that saves me the trouble. Huh? Something came out of his stomach. A blue capsule. Yes! Finally I can get out of here! I know I'm weird. Sigma, come here. What's wrong? I can see something in here. What do you mean, something? Just look. It's easier than explaining. What the heck is this? Probably a simplified version of DNA sequence. A is adenine, G is guanine, C is cysteine, T is thymine. I think we can manipulate it? Yeah. Looks like the puzzle has to do with pairing these bases. Bases? Yeah. DNA made out of 4 bases: adenine, guanine, cysteine, and thymine. However, you can only bind A and T or G and C. So A and T, G and C. Anything else just won't work. These are called complementary base pairings. A and G, T and C. Okay. I guess so. Anyways, you should be able to solve the puzzle now. A and G, T and C. A is connected to T, and each G is connected to C. Move rows sideways until the letters match up. So it's A and T, G and C, A and T, G and C. Okay. A and G, T and C. What is going on? and G, T, and C. Okay. I have no idea what to do. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm just kind of doing a little bit of a cheat. Okay. Trying to figure this out by doing a couple things. I think I almost did it. So I need to see. Trying to figure this out. Actually, I'll just do what he did. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back, and it took me a while to actually find the frickin' thing, but I finally did it. Yes! I'm sorry you couldn't watch that, but you can watch someone else do it. I'm not doing this for like hours on end. Ha! Did it! Good job, Sigma. The one in the last episode I can do by myself. This one was a little harder because it was just not my thing. Good job, Sigma. That was awesome. You want a treat? I'm not hungry. You're a turkey. What in the hell? Stop screwing off. We don't have time for that. Now get over here and look at this. Huh? There's something on it. Yeah! Star. Woo! Sun. It's different now. Shapes are in different places. Yay! I did it! I fucking finally did it! Ha! It opened! Awesome! The suspense was killing me. No friggin' duh. Okay, what have we got here? First is a map. It says floor B. The one I found in the infirmary said floor A. So did the one from the lounge? And that would make floor A the top floor, right? I mean, we rode the elevator down to get here. Yeah, I guess so. Alright, let's keep looking. There's a lot of stuff in here. These are Ambidex's room keys, the key cards. Each one's got a picture of a moon on it. And these have to be the cards the announcer was talking about. Looks like they gave us two, just like with the sun card. I'm a solo, so I'll hang on to one. Cool? Sure, fine. Next up, we've got a notebook. Anything interesting? I can't read any of this. Are these even letters? What the heck is this? Isn't it a journal? It's got dates and stuff. Maybe, but I can't read any of this. What language is it? Who knows? Maybe it's Brazilian? They speak Portuguese in Brazil. Anyway. What else have we got in here? looks like 2 more things. Axlavier! Is that medicine? What does it say on the label? Axlavier! Axlavier? Axlavier! Lever? Wait, didn't Lana say something about Axlavier? You're right! This is it! This is Axlavier! It's the Carveretical 6! Whoa, hold on. Let me see that. Later, we need to get out of here as quick as possible. Yeah, we need to get this stuff to Quirk. First, we've got to get out of this room. Yeah, but that's easy. You're got it, right? Don't you mean you got it? Games never freaking... Yeah, let's go. Games, sometimes I just envy you. Look for the door! Yeah! Let's do it! Just get it over with. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Open! Oh, I found it.
Hey, hold on a minute. There's something... Nah, I guess there's a couple of things I want to double check. Well, one of them's not really significant, I guess.
What?
Huh?
First off, this machine. We didn't even end up using this thing, did we?
No. Yeah.
I was just wondering what it was.
Well, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to answer that. Look at the side here. The name, or there's a name or something. IG Replicator?
Replicator makes it sound like it makes copies of stuff.
So it's like a copy machine?
Yeah. Probably copies IG, whatever that is.
Any ideas?
Who knows? Ice cream by the gallon?
Of course. This machine must be here so we can just make all the ice cream we want. Are you nuts? You're one idiot girl, you know that? In other words, an IG.
Oh, good one.
Hey, this isn't the time for stupid jokes. There's a helpless child back there in the infirmary who needs our help.
Okay, he was right, of course. I hung my head in shame.
At any rate, as long as we don't know what IG means, we can't do anything with this machine, right?
That's right.
Makes sense. On to the second issue.
Make sense.
Sigma, you found a journal and some sort of vial in the safe, right?
Yeah.
The vial. Could you show it to me again?
Why?
I didn't really get a good look at it before. You guys were in there so close I could barely see it. Was it really Axlavier?
Axlavier, that's the name of it. Yeah, definitely. As I spoke, I pulled the vial out of my pocket. See, it's written there on the label. Axlavier.
You really are an idiot. Although I guess in this case the G in IG stands for guy.
What? I don't... Words were barely out of my mouth when he moved. Before I could blink, the vial disappeared from my hand. Hey, what gives?
What are you doing?
Dio slipped the vial quickly into his coat.
Oh, don't worry. I'll keep it safe. I'll even give it back to you later.
No, not later. Give it back now.
I don't think so. If you want it back, you're gonna have to listen to my request.
Request?
Yeah, that's what I said. If you want this back, in the next AB game, you have to choose ally.
Ally? Wait, Is that why you took the medicine to blackmail
That's
me?
horrible! You're using Quark's life as leverage!
Well, I've got some really good reasons to do so. I'll be happy to give it back if you just do what I say.
I didn't realize until they started to hurt that I curled my hand into a fist. If Dio would only give me an opening.
I wouldn't try and take it back by force if I were you. You make any sudden moves and I'll smash it.
He patted his pocket gently.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelavir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
Damn it.
That's not fair!
This game isn't about compassion. It's not about being clever. It's about one thing. How well you can manipulate people to your advantage. How unfair you can be.
Great. So Dio's a psycho, apparently.
So, what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna betray
Ready to
you.
promise me you'll pick Ally?
I don't care. Because I'm still gonna betray you because I hate bad endings, so then you could smash the glass of Exlavir. Fine, I promise. Quote unquote.
Sigma!
Oh, I knew you'd say it eventually. I'm glad you understand how this works. But don't think about trying anything funny. Break your promise and, well, you know what happens. See you chumps later. I'm really looking forward to the next round.
With one last self-satisfied chuckle, Dio strutted out the room.
Are you really going to do what he says?
Yeah.
Sigma, you've only got one BP right now. If we choose Ally and he chooses Betray...
I know. I'll drop to -1 and that means I get penalized.
But that means...
Look, it's not like I want to, alright? If we don't do as he says, then he'll destroy the medicine. If he does that, then Quark will.
So you're going to die to save his life? That's... Why would you do that?
In all honesty, I was terrified. My choice was far from a far-going conclusion. Well, we should get back to the upper floor. Everybody else is probably finished already, but I bet they're waiting for us. And wait for Clover's response. I will die with honor. Next time! Actually, it is becoming that time where I have to freaking stop this episode and make another episode. Because of reasons. Alright, it's been like 100 minutes, so that means it's been like over an hour, so I don't know. Where else? Ay!
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Sorry, I went ahead and cracked it open a bit early.
Dio. In one of his hands was a moon key. He twirled it around like a veteran gambler, grinned and slid it back into his pocket.
You don't mind, right? I figured you and Clover would get up here right away. Besides, I thought it'd be best to get this done soon before you lose your nerve. I don't know about you, but I'm really looking forward to the next round.
I glance around the warehouse. Alice and Kay were back, as was Vi, and of course Clover. Where were temoji? Where are temoji and the rest
They're in
of
the
them?
infirmary.
We carried Quark to one of the beds. Tenmyoji and Luna are looking after him.
I see.
How's he doing?
Well, it's hard to say. He seems to be sleeping soundly, but beyond that, there's really no way to know.
No change then,
Right.
huh?
So what was your room, Sigma?
Is
A
that so?
laboratory?
Did it look like the kind of place where they'd be researching viruses and DNA and those kinds of things?
Yeah, it did.
Was there any of that Excelivir?
Don't tell those other idiots that you found some Excelivir in here. I hear one word about it, and the next thing you hear will be little bits of glass shattering on the floor.
My eyes flicked to Dio for a moment. No, nothing. Beside me, Clover bit her lip.
I see.
So, how'd it go with you? Find anything interesting? Vi only shook her head. With a unison of movement that almost looked choreographed, Alice and Kay shrugged.
Where does that leave us? We still got about 40 minutes left until voting ends.
What are you gonna do?
I'm a little curious about that lab you found. I thought I might go take a peek at it.
I'll show you the way then.
That would be wonderful.
I think I'll go have a look at the room Alice, Kay, and Tenmyoji found. Never know. Maybe you missed something. Perhaps there's some Excelivir hidden somewhere in there.
What bastard?
Then I shall take you there.
What about you two? Where are you going?
I think I'll start heading over to the infirmary to see how
Then I will
Quark's doing.
too.
Glad that's settled.
She nodded to Clover and they disappeared through the magenta door. Dio and Kay followed a few footsteps behind. Okay, then guess we should be going too. Alright. I have to end it here. So, I'll be back with another episode after I finish this off, but it's just one episode right now. So, if you liked it, leave a like and comment down below. Subscribe if you want more. But until next time, this Monster Gamer saying to you all to be the best. This Monster Gamer signing out. Peace! A little loud.